I'm Christian Nielsen, and you're watching HuffPost Live. Ever since news broke that the two 12-year-old Wisconsin girls attempted to sacrifice a friend for the mythological creature Slenderman, people all over have been asking the question, who's Slenderman? If you Google Slenderman, you'll find an uncountable number of images of a tall, lanky, faceless figure, or haunting stories of a disproportionate man in a suit and tie who lures children into the woods. But you'd find very little info about the character's origin. The fact is, there isn't too much history because Slenderman isn't that old. Back in 2009, the comedy website Something Awful invited users to submit their own paranormal images. So Eric Knudsen submitted 2 images of children with a strange figure in the background. To add to their creepiness, he provided a fictional story. Recovered photographs from the Sterling City Library blaze, notable for being taken the day which 14 children vanished, and for what is referred to as the Slender Man. Fire at library occurred 1 week later. Apparently, people liked Knudsen's creation and they ran with it because the character was suddenly all over the internet. Slenderman fan art, YouTube videos, costumes, web series, even horrifying video games where players had to get through the woods without getting caught by Slenderman.
Oh God! I can't do it!
The character suddenly took on a life of its own, and all its creator could do was watch. Here is Knudsen speaking with the TLDR podcast.
Does it bother you at all that the internet seems to have honed in on this thing and wanted to take it apart and put it back together and make it its own thing?
You know, a little bit. It does a little bit. I feel like less of a creator and more of an administrator in a lot of respects, or the manager. I feel like I'm Slenderman's manager, and that he's out there doing his thing, and I need to kind of just watch him and take care of him.
No one could have predicted how far those 2 Wisconsin girls would take it. Luckily, the victim survived being stabbed 19 times and is in stable condition. I reached out to Knudsen to ask what he thought of the story, but he was not immediately available to comment.
The idea of consuming the placenta, or afterbirth, for lack of a better term, is too difficult for a lot of parents to stomach. But not Nicholas Baines. In fact, oh my God, there's a picture.